Good tidings, everyone. It's just a game lover here, and I hope you're having an amazing day. We are back with another Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep episode. I'm not actually sure exactly which episode it is. This might be like the 6th, 5th, somewhere in there. Last time we got the Dwarven Mines out of the way, and this one we are going to get into the next part. So I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Also, I just realized there is a Ultra texture pack for Borderlands 2 that's free. I don't have it downloaded yet. I didn't want to wait for that to get downloaded. Next video, everything, the texture stuff might look different. That's because I have a DLC I'm downloading that I didn't realize was a part of it. Which there was also another DLC that used to be free but now cost. Something about like Roland or Lilith or something like that. I forget what it is. Didn't know it even existed. But I'm excited to get back into this. This is one of my favorite game series and I'm really enjoying it. And if this is the first time you're watching any of my videos, I hope you stick around, and if you want to, you go back and watch the other ones. But I will say, my earlier videos, since I've probably only been doing YouTube maybe 4 months now, maybe 5. It's probably close to 5. But a few videos, that was weird, it froze there. It's still freezing, that's weird. My first few videos weren't the best. I wasn't really being myself, wasn't really showing who I was. I'm just getting more comfortable talking on camera, well, talking and while recording and doing videos. And I just dropped part 4 to Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and I feel like that's probably one of my best videos. At the beginning I'm talking pretty fast like this and I'm just constantly keeping it like that. But if you watch this video, you like this one, maybe jump over there, watch my Amnesia series. Like I said, the stuff closer to the beginning, oh, let me let her talk real quick. But the stuff close to the beginning of when I started YouTube to now obviously isn't as good as my stuff now, because I have taken the time to actually get used to it and practice talking and all this. It's repetition, practice makes perfect, basically. What are you doing in here? I thought I was safe in here with this man. You let him assault me in your home and you're not going to do anything about it? Who else is assaulting me? Sir, take care. This is your house. Aren't you going to defend it? Or are these your friends? You got some asshole friends. Some ugly asshole friends. Actually, that's mean. I shouldn't bring looks into it. They're just assholes. Not that they're ugly. In someone's eyes, they're probably very beautiful. Very attractive. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me of the World of Warcraft movie. Live action. I did like the half-orc girl on there. She was very nice. But let's see. What am I doing here? Ooh, yes. Give me the speed boost now. I can run like a cow. Boom, 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 boom. Rocking you down. Downtown. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since we're over here, I could start getting some of the grenades that I actually want to use instead of this. These are probably going to be the only other grenades I'll use besides... Ooh, I gotta level up. Level up! But, the grenades here is Lightning Bolt, Fireball, and Magic Missile. And if you're hearing me say that, it's like, okay, those are... What's so important about those? It's just D&D, man. Those are spells and stuff you could get. And I just recently, in like the last 6 months, it was about 6 months ago, actually played my first, like, wizard class, or... Yeah, it was a wizard class. And I got to use Magic Missile and all that, and I just realized how amazing it was. When I first played this DLC, when it first came out, I wasn't that, what's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't as inclined in the D&D world and magic stuff and all that, but now that I've played a lot, and really am a big D&D guy, also Phaser Rip, but that's a whole nother thing I could talk about later. But since I'm a big D&D guy now, like, I really want to get all of those. And I will use those way more than I'm going to be using this, the one I have right now. Also, after the series is done, if you are watching this and you see this... Oops, sorry, I had a burp. Ugh, my stomach's fighting me right now. But if there's any of the other DLCs you want to see me do, or if you just want to see me do the main game, play through that, then get to the other DLCs, that's cool. Also, if I get Borderlands 1 working where I can record on here, I'll also do a series on that if that's what you want. I have Borderlands 3. I don't have any of the DLCs. I'm probably, once I actually get this channel up and going and actually have people watching me and enjoying my stuff, I think I'm going to be doing Borderlands 3, the DLCs for that. because that is one long game. I enjoyed that game. It was a good one. It had a bunch of stuff they tied in. They even tied the Telltale from Borderlands into the main story, into the world. I love it. It's great. Hello. I think you're full of it. You stole the shit. Oh, you didn't steal it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about your dishonor you in such a way. But you're going down now, so it's okay. I will snipe you in the face. Never mind, a shotgun blast you in the tank. Boom. That's swords. I don't know what I'm singing. So I think you're crazy. I don't think any of your friends stole from you. None of them are loot ninjas. But to each their own. If you want to believe that, believe it. Full-hearted. Go for it. Be you. Be 100% you. But I'm on my way. Walking away. Okay. So I kind of like this. I kind of like that the orcs and knights are fighting. I could choose to just run through most of this and not mess with it, which I usually do. I actually don't know why I'm deciding to kill everything. Maybe it's because I'm making videos over it and make it a little bit longer, or I don't want people to be like, oh, why'd you run through? Why didn't you fight? You know, not good enough. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take the time, destroy everything, get to my path, which I'm not the best shot. Never have been really in any game, even Call of Duty. I love the hell out of Call of Duty, but I'm not a good shot in it. Also, I know I keep saying also, I'm getting real excited about things, but I just keep remembering stuff I want to talk about. The new tank on Overwatch 2. I like it. It's interesting. It's cool. Something unique, new, different. I've been like steamrolled by a team that had that tank, but that's just because my team was shitty and they just couldn't keep up. Damage couldn't hit anything, which is very sad. Damage should be able to do damage, not just get steamrolled. I was playing Mora. If you don't know the game, Mora is one of the support characters, the healer. Honestly, my favorite, because I could do... I had one game, and like my average was like 7,000 healing, 7,000 damage. Like, it was such a good game. I was like up to almost 30 eliminations. I don't know, when I get into games like that, I just really enjoy it. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to be this talking during this recording, because when I sat down, I'm like, I need to get this video done, I need to get this out of the way. I just felt bleh, like I didn't want to, like it wasn't going to turn out the best, but you know, not too bad. I had to burp again. I don't know what I ate, but my stomach is not liking it. Like I was saying, I just felt real down and real like, I don't want to do this, I'm not going to be the best. It isn't going to be like me really talking too much, I'm just going to be like, bleh. But honestly, after I got on here and started talking, I realized something. I really enjoy this. It just makes me feel better. I don't know how many people watching, or really anyone at all, but I'm still gonna act like I actually have people watching, having y'all watching me. See, like I'll do it like I can't even speak. I'm tripping over my own words. It happens. I'm not the best at speaking, but I'm getting better. If you notice, like little they're not cuts, but little like lags and all that. My recording is a little iffy. I'm recording off the Xbox, and sometimes it's not 100%. Usually there's some little lag here and there. I'm gonna back down. You're a big man, and you're trying to push me down some stairs. I ain't gonna let you push me. I'm just gonna walk down. Push me down the stairs might be bad. How many fucking... There we go. I was about to say, how many fracking blades can you take to the face? How many fracking blades can you take to the fracking face? And I'm saying fracking with, like, frack. With an A, not a U. Frack. Okay, so... Okay, I'm always afraid these are going to be mimics. They're going to jump in my face, attack me. I always feel like something's about to go down with them. But let's see what's going to happen now. I might actually have to run the store, so there might... Well, y'all won't notice it. But for me, this is going to be a little bit longer. I think I'm going to have to pause right here in a sec. I'll run the store, but like I said, real quick, all I have to do is cut the video. Alright, see, now I'm back. I had to run to the store, but I'm all good. Just one real quick little cut, in and out, back. A couple seconds for y'all, about 30 minutes for me. No big deal. But let's fight you, knights. Your white mage. Where's your white mage? You need your white mage. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just blabbering on. Also, I haven't slept yet, so I'm pretty tired, and it's just me just sleepily talking to everyone. But no one, because no one's watching me right now. But maybe one day in the future, people will come back and like watch this. Maybe make fun of me, because by the time I become popular, I might have a different way of doing videos and a different way of talking. And the world might advance differently in that time. Well, not advance, but the way people see things might change by then. Or at least tweak a little. And people might look at these and be like, oh, this guy is horrible back then. Or this might just be where I stay from now on, and I just do videos like this, and this just works for me. I just have to get kind of like the foot traffic going. I'm surprised I'm nailing those noise. But just like I said, getting foot traffic going, getting people watching me, getting this up, which I think I might stream the Elden Ring Coliseum multiplayer stuff that's going on, because that stuff's pretty fun. I enjoy that. I think the stream I'll be doing is probably like streaming till I get 100 eliminations. Not in a roll. I've tested that out. There's no way I'm getting 100 in a roll. But I could probably definitely get 100 eliminations in a stream. Stronger! I just love the way Krieg speaks in this. Also, I don't know if any of the other characters say it, but I know when Krieg uses lightning bolt and stuff, he'll actually say the spell's name as he's casting it. Well, as he's throwing the grenade, but he acts like he's casting it, and I thought that was really cool. Because, like, he's a nut job, so this world, he just kind of, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not sure what words I should be putting there to get that across the way I wanted to get across, so let's move on to the next thought. Like I said, I'm tired. Ooh. Okay. I'll mess with that later. I'll switch off later. Oh, I guess this is their white mage. He died pretty quick. I'll take that. Let's see what you have up here. There's people hiding here.
I can't wait to taste your
See how, oh. Well, they are wearing, okay, yeah, it's the armor. Sorry. I was gonna say, oh, this is a shitty gun, but I forget. They do have armor that you can knock off and do more damage to, which I enjoy that little feature. That was a little detail I didn't realize when I was first playing. I just thought it was really tough guys, like those skeletons you meet at the beginning. But after knocking pieces of armor off and hitting the parts that don't have armor, like, oh, they just actually put time and detail into their stuff. That the armor does more than just, it's more, it is there for more than aesthetics. There we go. Can't speak sometimes. Don't know why, but it happens. And also, my mic quality, I feel like a lot of people probably get on these videos, hear me start talking, it's like, oh, that guy's, the sound is horrible. That's because I'm using a cheap mic. I'm also doing this through a phone. The way I'm doing all this, because I don't have the proper equipment or the money to buy equipment that would work well, I'm just stuck with this. I got this headset from a friend. Did not actually mean to pick that up, but let me look at these guns real quick. But, what was I gonna say? But, this is what I could do as of now to kind of get a foothold, kind of get stuff going. This is all I really have for right now, like I was saying. But let's see, what's in here? Can I top off on grenades? I'm gonna wait till we get to a little bit further on before I switch out grenades, because there's still big groups of people. I think some just constantly, not constantly spawn, but there's a good spawn rate of enemies when you do certain things here. But I'm going to, oh yeah, he's down there. Let me get this out of the way real quick. Hello. Your friend says you stole from him. Did you steal? I don't think you stole. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And you're getting gunned down. I lied, you're getting acked down. This is why I don't ask people questions. They usually die after asking. That's why I ask. You don't ask questions with an axe. That's asking questions. I wish I could be funnier. I wish I could say stuff that was funny. Or think of stuff. Which I can randomly. It's just when it comes to like getting videos, it's like whatever part of my brain that comes up with humor and stuff, it's like, you know what? Let's not work some of the time. Let's not make you funny on videos and stuff to get people to enjoy it. Let's just make you ramble on about nothing and at all. Just blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I am still just rambling. Oh no! This reminds me of Dark Souls. I hated Dark Souls. Like, I didn't know there was mimics, right? Didn't really pay attention. I should have noticed there was teeth kind of sticking out and the lid of the chest is moving. Well, no, I'm just gonna open this chest as I just get munched down on, which I think I'm gonna cut till I get back up there and I'm gonna return this in later. So I'll see you. Okay, so this elevator is working over here now. If you would have, I don't know if you paid it. I don't know. I don't want to say you didn't pay attention, but if you didn't see it a little bit ago in the video, I walked up there and the elevator wasn't active. But I guess since I made it up there and went back down. Oh, I guess it's probably for doing that quest. So you don't have to make your way all the way back up the normal way. You can just take the elevator up. And I didn't know these were here. Is this gonna be a mimic? Am I gonna be fighting you? Yep, yep. Dark Souls has made me terrified of mimics. Very terrified of mimics. But then Elden Ring made me love mimics. My mimic tier is my best friend. He is me. I am him. We are one. There is no separation between the two. What do you have in here? More loot. Yeah, just more ammo. Which most of the time I open those up and I don't need anything except for really grenades. Because the grenades I'm using are just like the grenades for me to use. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Tequila. I don't know if that's how that song goes. It's been a while. It's just parts of that song have been stuck in my head, and I've been humming it like all day. It's driving me insane in the membrane. You know, I think for Christmas I'm going to be doing well, one of the videos I'm going to be doing, probably, well, not the only one, but one of the ones, is going to be the Saints Row 4 Christmas DLC, the Saints Save Christmas. Which a lot of people don't like the Saints 4 because it did all the space stuff and futuristic and all that. Kind of Matrixy. I enjoyed it. I really like stuff like that. It is honestly my favorite Saints game just because of all that stuff. But like I said, that's just stuff that I'm into, so it appealed to me. It just didn't appeal to as many people as they were wanting it to, is what it seemed like. I'm not going to kill you. Oh no, I'm not gonna kill you, 'cause I'm going to die before I get you down. I'm so glad that loads fast. Oh yes, I'm so glad it loads fast. I got pull the trigger. Oh yeah, or pull the pin. I wanna be the bear. I was gonna sing that. I was gonna try to do a Pokemon thing, but with a ball hunter. I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was. Da da da. To find all of the vaults is my test. To open them is my cause. I'll travel from planet to planet, looking for warriors inside. I don't know. I was trying to make a whole thing about being a vault hunter, opening up like the vaults, you know, find the monster inside. Let's get past that and let's move on to something else. What's the next subject I want to talk about? This is one of the longer videos, so I'm not used to having to, like, I don't know why I keep messing up. And there's, hey, cats, can y'all chill out? Just calm down a little. Sorry about that. Cats are just dashing back and forth through the house. I guess it's playtime for them. It should be sleep time for me, but you know what? I don't need to sleep. I'll just stay up and just keep recording. Because this is going to be stuck on my mind. Like, if I don't record this now and try to go to sleep, it's going to bother me. And then like I'm just gonna be sitting there for a while. I was like, okay, if I could just get it done, just say a few things, just get this out of the way. So I'm gonna get this done now, get it over with. Hey man, you need to back off. The day man fights the night man. Also, I like singing a lot. I really do. But I keep going blank. I feel like I was gonna talk about something. I feel like there's something I missed. Something I started talking about but got distracted by something else I was talking about. But nonetheless, I will keep it going. How much longer we gotta go? Oh yeah, I'm just not used to sitting down and recording almost an hour-long video. Well, actually, well yeah, this would be an hour long because there's really not gonna be any cuts. I think it's gonna be an hour long. Maybe a little less actually. This section probably won't take an hour. Probably close to like 45 minutes, maybe 40, maybe a little less. I'm not 100% sure. But sorry, I was seeing if the recording was still working. If like the pause menu ever comes up, I'll try to cut that out when I'm editing the video, so you don't have to see it. It's just kind of smooth. But in my videos, if you ever do see like random me hit the pause menu, it's just for me checking how my recording's doing, make sure it hasn't stopped, or make sure I don't have to set it back up again, because the way I'm recording on here, it's 10-minute bits. So every 10 minutes or right before 10 minutes, I check it, reset it, or make sure that 10 minutes hasn't went by without me knowing. So I think it's actually, well, I reset it. Because I think right now I'm sitting close to 20 minutes so far in the video, which might mean it's halfway over. And if it's halfway over, I'm halfway done with talking. Which, sometimes I like talking, sometimes I don't. When it comes to recording videos, for some reason I just really love talking, just blah 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 blah. I don't feel like what I have to say is important or people are gonna like it, but if I ever do take off and people just enjoy just listening to me ramble on about this stuff, amazing. Which there was a while. Like, I used to stutter a little bit because I stopped talking for a while. Maybe just said a few words within a year. But that's because I was highly depressed and all this other stuff, and I just didn't feel like talking. And because of my lack of verbalizing and all that, blah blah blah, you know, littering, I don't know. The lack of talking caused me to stutter a little bit and kind of mess up on my words and everything. But I'm getting better. I've been better for the last couple of years. It was a little phase way back in the day. Which honestly isn't way back in the day because our lifespans are very short. It was way back in what I think is way back in the day. Is that blood? I'm just now thinking about it. Is that a blood pond? There's a blood pond here with blood rivers or blood falls over there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm throwing bombs everywhere. Hopefully I don't have to run back all the way up here. Hopefully I got everyone taken down low enough. Oh, you're the black one. He's not dead at all. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder what he dropped. Maybe he dropped the fireball. Probably dropped another lightning bolt. With my luck, it's going to be a few lightning bolts before I get a fireball or a magic missile. That's just usually how it works. I've beat this DLC a few times before, and I know I got the lightning bolt. Why does it spawn me facing that way? Like, couldn't they have done it better where I don't walk out the door and then like, wait a minute, this looks familiar, and have to turn around and come back this way? Which I didn't go that far, but still, it's just the way they set that up. I think I'm gonna go straight, and it's like, nope, you gotta go to your left. I'm like, but why would you face me this way? Why would you set it up where it looks like I just need to walk out? I'm going to blast you, blast you, blast you. Sorry, I'm just, like I said, I'm very tired. I'm trying to keep this going. I just want to get this video out of the way. I enjoy making these videos, enjoy the series. It's just I have lack of motivation when it comes to certain things, and the only way that I'm actually going to get any of this done is if I sit there and kick myself in the ass and be like, hey, you need to get up, you need to do it, don't be lazy. There's no slacking here. If I slack here, then I'm messing up on my dream. And I don't want to mess up my own dream for me. The only way to make this dream work is to keep pushing. Why? Wait a minute. Where's that red dot? Red dot? Red dot. Oh, what? Wait a minute, what? Did they spawn up there? Why is this? This kind of looks like Unkempt Harold at that point, at that angle of it. Oh, did they walk out of that little door up there? Is that a door? Or I've never had that happen. I thought they just spawned on that little ledge right above me and then like walked off. I guess they might spawn all the way up there, unless it glitched out. This has honestly been one of the glitchiest times I've ever had with Borderlands 2. Never had too many issues with it, but now that I'm trying to do this, I'm having all the issues.
Can I interest you in some magic
but it's okay. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I about to get into? I don't even remember what's over here. It's been a minute. It's where it can't be where I fight the dragon already, right? I don't feel like I've recorded enough for it to... I don't feel like I've went far enough for it to be the dragon yet. Do I have a little section before the dragon? Let's see. I think I'm going to sell most of this stuff. I'm not using most of it. Like this, or... Well, I don't know. Ooh, okay, okay. That one is better, so I think I'm going to sell this one. Yeah, I'm going to sell that, keep that. Now, give me my lightning bolt. Because I am D&D nerd, and I need the power of lightning. I don't know. I also do need a better shield. That is one thing I keep forgetting about. Is like, I think I got a shield when I first started playing this DLC, but I've leveled up a few times. And I just need a shield that's a bit better. I'm glad I could actually sell that off instead of having to unequip it and then go back and sell it. I can sell it that way. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm doing this first. Joffrey, the freaking what is it? It's the Game of Thrones reference.
Kill his guards, and the little jerk will have to take you on.
Do you mere peasants think you're a match for the lightning bolt? I don't. You dropped like flies. Flies in a fly trap. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Hit him with light. Wow. Okay, these guys are of a different quality than the other peasants. These are peasants level 2, I guess. I'm just going to slice and dice and do it the old-fashioned way with my bare hands. Stop smacking myself in the face. It's not very nice. I need to rip and tear, like the Doom guy, through all of these men. This isn't hell, but it's someone's hell. Probably. I don't know. God, why can you take so many of those?
Beat Jeffrey in a duel, and you'll be good to go.
A duel to the death. So good.
I always find this next part very funny. He gets a health bar and everything. He's standing there all cocky, and then bam, he got put down.
Good job. Now, since we're not in the business of killing kids, you're just gonna have to smack the arrogance out of him.
How dare you? No, get out of my head! Prince may do as he likes.
All right. Sounds like you broke his spirit, and maybe his jaw. Come on back whenever you're done with it.
Pain goes here!
I know if you keep smacking him, there's more voice lines. I'm gonna do it till the dialogue's exhausted.
My armies and kill your friends. I'll give you their heads. Stop at once! I command you.
Confusion!
Mommy!
Get out of my head!
My mother and uncle are just good friends. That's all.
God, I forgot they made that reference. Oh my God.
That's all I got. I don't know what else. I only saw the Echo show and they ain't even done with the second book yet.
You haven't read the books? They're so good.
Really? Why did they get kind of butt?
I mean, kinda, but there's still some good scenes.
You could just wait for the show to catch up, though. Or that's fine.
What the hell are you people talking about?
God, the time they put, I don't know if actually they put that much time in it, but the time that, the fact that they even took time to put this in the game, I thought was amazing. I thought it was funny. All the references, because, like she said, she finished the thing, but the second book isn't even out. Like, I've heard people talk about, like, all that. It's like, oh, when the second book, like, it was just really cool, and I didn't realize that, I know I played this and I've done this, but I didn't really watch Game of Thrones at the time, so I didn't realize when I first played this it was a reference to that. I only really recently watched Game of Thrones about, it was, I want to say a year or two ago. Like, it was real recent. I technically haven't finished the middle, a little bit past the middle towards the end. I have seen the end of it. I know how it ends, but I didn't see some of the other stuff. Alright, so let's do this. Is this a boss fight? I feel like this might be a boss fight. Oh, he's talking. Let's see what he has to say.
Dragging on you in a sec. Just gotta get my camcorder ready. Here we go. Gonna put dubstep behind footage of you guys dying and get tons of hits on the Echo Net. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, action!
The dragon from the beginning of the campaign approacheth! Roll for initiative!
Tina, I rolled 11. Do I go before or after the dragon? And does Brick go before me or after me? And Lilith, like, tell me the turn order so I know. Sorry, I was just rolling for initiative. I really enjoy it. Initiative is basically, if you don't know what the turn is basically the order in which you attack. Because I've had some games where my whole team got to go before the boss or whoever we're fighting. So we had like 6 of us able to hit the boss before he could do anything. And it was just a beautiful, like, I've ran trains on bosses because we rolled great initiative stuff. And I'm probably going to die here a few times. I didn't realize how strong these dragons were. And I might switch back over to the other grenades. Lightning bolt's good. It is. It's nice. But I feel like the other one would be more, not efficient, more, helpful in this situation. There's another word that there's a lot of times I'll be pausing like that because there's better words I could use instead of efficient. There's more beneficial. That's what I was thinking of. It'd be more beneficial to use the other stuff. Yeah. I know a lot of words. It's just sometimes it takes me a little bit to actually remember them or get them into my head to the point that I'm able to say them or remember them. I don't know. Like I said, rambling on, trying to beat a dragon. A lot of stuff going on, half asleep. Let's see what happens. Sorry. Yeah. I was coughing, trying to keep it, like, turn my mic off for a sec. Had a little bit of a coughing fit. It's all good. I'm fine. Not dying. I don't think. But we'll see. Does these come out of, like, the fireballs thing spitting? How are these spawning on the bridge? Yep, they're coming out of the fireballs. Does this thing just spit flaming dragon babies? It doesn't give birth, it just upchucks them. Which reminds me of Ben 10. I was actually running a Ben 10 D&D session. Where it's like, I think I said 5 years before Ben and them showed up. No, it'd actually be a long time because my friend and his backstory knew Kevin Eleven's dad. So he actually got to go home with Kevin Eleven's dad and actually get to meet Kevin. And in my story, Kevin has been around so long he thinks of him as a big brother. And this is before Kevin becomes like the monster in the original Ben series. And instead of them making one watch for one person to have all that power, in my world, Azimuth decided that it'd be best if more than one person willed it, so it wouldn't just be one person's thoughts, like one person and their ideology and their outlook on life controlling that power. It'd be a few different people working together, and also just in case one of them steps out of line, there's someone else there that could put them down. Which Azimuth kind of has the ability to do that. He's been able to shut off the watch and just kind of take it. But in my world, it's different. It's real different, which I really enjoy. And also, after doing research, Vilgax isn't really that big of a badass. Because technically, in some of the flashbacks, before he really starts fighting Ben, Grandpa, what's his name? Max Tennyson, Grandpa Max. He actually beats Vilgax. And that's one of the reasons he's upset with them, is because of Grandpa Max being able to beat him. He's a normal human who took on Vilgax and won. Well, actually, he kind of got him stuck to a rocket ship and sent him off of the planet. I forget what Vilgax looked for. It's when he was a plumber. Which I thought was real funny the whole time. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a plumber. He didn't lie to the kids. He's like, yeah, I'm just a plumber. No big deal. Just didn't explain to him what exactly a plumber was. Ugh. Oh, this is good tea. Sweet tea is one of my favorite, one of my all-time favorite drinks. God, this dragon isn't taking much damage. I thought these grenades were doing more. Maybe I'm not hitting with them. Let's see if I could hit a little better with them. Is this working? Nope. God, how am I going to take you down? You were a tough bugger. You keep sending out your babies to die. You're a horrible mother, too. A tough bugger and a horrible mother. Sounds like it'd be like a country song or something. She was a tough bugger, horrible mother. She liked to drink and drive on a Saturday night. Her name was Smokey. I think that's what Jack called her, the Smokey. Which I never realized he actually gave her a name. Oh, Smokey. She was a good girl. I had to put her down like Old Yeller, though. Except for, she's not mine, and she's trying to murder me. Straight from the beginning. There was no good, like, friendship build up and all that. Just straight to the fighting, death, you know, putting her down. She's became a rabid dog, and I can't have that. A rabid dog's got to be put down sometimes. Because once they go rabid, you can't really ever get them back. That rabbit point, they're gone. No longer your little buddies. And I don't know what I am saying half of the time. Oh yeah, I go along with whatever pops into my mind. I don't care what you say about me. He keeps putting me down, and I'm not okay with these. Ooh, I got a second win. Can I pop a few shots with my second win? No, I can. No, I can. That actually did a good bit more than I thought I was going to. Fighting dragons on a bridge. Okay, yeah, you can really probably tell at this point I'm running out of things to say. It's just I am so tired. Ugh. I just want this to end. I want to get this over with, get it out of the way. Like, how much longer do I have to do this? Like, I could have probably cheesed the boss. Could have probably just used my other grenades and tried to do it in a way that would make this a lot faster. Could have had done the first go. But I don't want to have to rely on my grenades. And this is actually not doing too bad. This might be the final push. This might be where I end it. This might be where I take him down, and that's it. Oh no, I get put down. What a beautiful day. Hey, it's what a beautiful day. How does the Arthur theme song go? It's been so long since I've actually heard it. And there we go, I got my other second win. Now that I've got that one perk that gives me like the badass mode if I'm like below, I think it's like 25% health or lower when I transform. Immediately as soon as the transformation's over, I still get like a full I get another go at my ultimate. I think it's pretty nice. Come on, I got you so low. I don't want to have to do this again. I want to just take you out now and be done with it. No, I'm going down. Don't let me go down. Oh, okay, thank God. See, and also, if I do it when I'm at that, it refills my health. It's such a saver. Usually once I get this, I don't really die that often with Krieg. Which honestly, my first playthrough of Krieg, I have already played the game so many times that I didn't really die. Ugh. My stomach coming back with a vengeance. But I didn't really die at all. Well, I did die some. But I didn't die at the beginning of the game. It was about like towards the end, halfway, a little more than halfway through the game, then I started dying with him. Which at that point I also was having my brother come play so I could get certain bosses out of the way, and if I went down, their health bar wouldn't go down. I cheesed the game a few times just with my little brother, or if I just had another controller sitting around. Sometimes I would get another character set up on there and I would just sit there, so I didn't have to wait for the boss. Like, so I didn't put in like a good 10 minutes of fighting a boss, getting his health down, and then dying to it, and then having to redo that whole thing. I just decided to keep him there in a good spot where he wouldn't die, so I could just keep doing what I need to do. You're so close. Just drop, please. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Another lightning bolt. Take all the lightning bolts. I think I can finish it off with these lightning bolts. Just keep hitting it with it. I'm out of grenades. Are there any other grenades? No, let me just gun it down. Okay, now it's over with. I've beaten the dragon. Ooh, loot. Loot, 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 loot.
What a bummer. Alright, get up here and I'll kill you myself. Just let me unlock the door.
Alright, collect everything on the bridge. There wasn't really much there to get. I think I'm going to show this next area, then we'll end the video. Okay. Yeah, should I do the drop? You know, I think I might actually do this next little, it's not really much, I just kind of want to get this going right here, because I don't really have a way to fast travel.
You drop into the moldy dungeon.
You know what, I'm just gonna need it here. You're probably gonna re-see this at the beginning of the next video. I don't care about talking over it. I hope you enjoyed. Have an amazing day. I am tired, I'm going to bed. Bye-bye!